Great day to you, dear learner! How are you doing? I hope everything is all right from wherever you are now. My name is Nova Star Lacerna, your teleradio teacher for Grade 7 English. This teleradio will guide you and help you to be better in learning English. What's more, you can replay this video anytime you want. I will be helping you explore the first lesson in Quarter 1, Module 1, Analogy. If you have your Module 1, please open it so you can follow this teleradio. In this module, you will learn what analogy is and its types. May you find significant learning experiences and joy in this module. Let's start the fun and learning now. Let us talk about our goals in this module. 1. Define analogy. 2. Identify its types. 3. Analyze the first set of words to determine the correct answer for the second part of the sentence. 4. Complete the analogy by supplying the appropriate words or expressions. And 5. Supply other words or expressions that complete an analogy. I hope we can achieve our goals. Please take note of these two terms. First, analogical reasoning. It is fundamental to human thoughts. It plays a significant role in problem solving, decision making, explanation, conceptualization, and communication. These are actually things that we do every day, right? Second, reasoning. Requires logical, intellectual skills, and practice. This is a good exercise for your brain. Check out the different activities that would develop and enhance your logical reasoning skills. You can answer your module after this teleradio. What is analogy for you as a learner? Come, let's take a look at the meaty part of this lesson. All verbal analogies involve relationships. That's your keyword. Verbal analogy is all about relationships. You test your ability to see a two-word relationship and consider a similar relationship between two other words. Verbal analogy assessments not only assess your own comprehension of the terms, but also the capacity to manipulate relationships. That is, understanding the meaning of the words and knowing their relationship with each other. Here's my tip for you. The secret to success in analogies is being able to articulate the relationship. This means you're able to see how the words are related to each other. Let us look at this example. In the analogy, tree is to forest, the relationship of the words is part to whole. A tree is part of the forest, the whole. Your next step is finding the pair of words among choices that shows the same kind of relationship. Let us analyze. Tree is to forest as A. Common is to unusual. B. Page is to book. C. Flood is to destruction. Or D. Flower is to petal. Which of the choices do you think best completes the analogy? The answer is B. Page is to book. You're correct. It contains the only part-to-whole relationship among the choices given. The order of the words must be the same in the answer as the given pair. The first word must be a part. The second word must also be the whole. If the given pair expresses a cause-to-effect order, the words in the answer must also be in cause-to-effect order. For example, the cause is heavy rain. The effect would be flood. So, our analogy would be heavy rain is to flood. Sometimes, analogies are written in sentence form. Pretty is to beautiful, as big is to A. Tiny, B. Lovely, C. Huge, or D. Small. What do you think is the answer? The first two italicized words, pretty and beautiful, are synonyms. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Huge, a synonym for big. Did you get it? I think you're getting the hang of it now. You will find word analogies or verbal analogies used in standardized tests and also in job interviews, where you have to use your logic and reasoning skills to explain the connection between two objects or concepts. You will surely meet analogies in the future when you will take entrance exams or find a job. Such analogies are built in standard format. The aim of analogy, what does it really want? It is to test the candidates, that is you, in your ability to discover the relationship between the question pair and then to find the required pair of words which is most similar to that relationship. Let us check out the common types of analogies that are usually used. Knowing the common types of analogies will help you see patterns so much better. First type, word is the synonym. This type of relationship is established between the two words when they express the same meaning. For example, abandon is to leave. Abandon means almost the same as leave. Hence, abandon is a synonym for leave. Second type, word is the antonym. This type of relationship is established between the two words when they are opposite in meaning. For example, kind is to cruel. Kind means the opposite of cruel. Hence, kind and cruel have antonymous relationship. Third type, part to whole. When one word of the pair represents a single part of the whole object given in the other word of the pair, then it is called part and whole relationship. For example, finger is to hand. Finger is part of the hand. Fourth type, individual or thing is to class. When one word of the pair represents the class of the other word, then it is called individual or thing and class relationship. For example, lizard is to reptile. Lizard belongs to the class of reptiles. Fifth type, worker is to tool. When one word of the pair represents the working professionals, and the other word of the pair is the tool used for their working, then it is called worker and tool relationship. For example, chef is to knife. Chef is the worker who uses the tool knife. Sixth type. Tool is the function. When one word of the pair represents the tool and the other word of the pair gives its function or action, then it is called tool and function or action relationship. For example, knife is to cut. A knife is used for cutting. Let us have a recap of learning. Analogy is the use of logical reasoning skills to see word relationships. We also touched on the 6 common types of analogy. 1. Word to synonym. 2. Word to antonym. 3. Part to whole. 4. Individual or thing to class. 5. Worker to tool. And 6. Tool to function. Now that you are familiar with these, let us proceed to the next activity in your module. Your knowledge on analogy will definitely be strengthened. That is all for today. Once again, this is Ma'am Nova Star Lacerna, your teleradio teacher for Grade 7 English. Thank you very much and have fun answering your modules. Please stay safe and see you soon. Goodbye, class.